Their expertise in data science, machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, NLP, and computer vision. He has conducted over 400 plus technical training programs and is also the author of technical books in Marathi. He is a teacher, trainer, ML engineer, blogger, open source follower, trader, journalist, and graduate in computer engineering from College of Engineering, Pune. Now, without any further delay, let us welcome Tushar sir to take over the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for the introduction. I hope I am audible clearly to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So, welcome you all for these particular sessions for LinkedIn, a guide to placement readiness. Basically, as technology changes or trend changes, we have to change ourselves and we have to be up to date with these technologies. We have to understand where what we can do. We have to understand how can we present ourselves in the world of these computing technologies, especially the world of artificial intelligence, especially the world where the trends are made online or maximum number of time the things are made online. We are finding ourselves online. We are having our identity online. So to make your identity online, we should focus on creating our profile so perfectly. Say everyone can look at our profile or everyone will get impressed somewhat, some bit. So we'll identify our strength, we'll identify our objectives, we'll identify what is our aim of in these particular technologies. And for that purpose, we require some platform to showcase ourselves. So this showcasing is done with the help of various platforms. Out of all these platforms, one of the main platform where we can showcase our skills, we can showcase ourselves is LinkedIn. I hope you may be having already account on the LinkedIn there. And if it is not, I'll show a small method by which you can create the account over there, where we can show our skills, where we can showcase our complete technical career. Okay, so definitely it will be helpful for us to be the part of these industries, not especially I'm talking about IT here because I'm working in IT industries there, but many people who want to be the part of it, many people who want to be the part of especially electronics industries or especially industries which are working on hardware. So they also require the similar thing, even for mechanical engineers or the persons who are not for from the technical background, non-technical background, they also require to have these online presence compulsory. You know, it's not like a Facebook, it's not like Instagram or not like Facebook, Instagram, where basic focus on the entertainment, not on your career growth. It's something like where we have to be the part of this technical world. So we'll have a recognition from your side, or other people will also recognize you. Okay, and that's why what kind of activities are required online that we'll be discussing. Our special area is there on the LinkedIn only. So I've taken such kind of session for other websites also, other different platform also. So every platform is having their own different application areas, different way to represent yourself. For LinkedIn also different method, a different mechanism where I'll show you. I'll demonstrate that few things practically, few things which are required very rigorously that we will focus, few things which are not much required that we will ignore, and few things by which are requiring almost 100% focus that also we will see. So at the end of this session, we'll be giving 10 to 15 minutes for the discussion only. If you are having any doubt, any kind of queries in your mind, any kind of problems if you are facing, so that will be open for the discussion at the end of the session for last 10 to 15 minutes there. But for next around one and a half or 1.5 and more than hour, we'll just focus on this particular part. How can we create, how can we present ourselves with the help of these world's #1 online platform for technical activities especially. Okay, so that is my primary focus to understand about this technology here, this particular platform over here. So what is LinkedIn? Very important question. Whether it is useful, not useful, what are the advantages of it? Why do we actually use the LinkedIn here? Why we don't use the LinkedIn? And why it's required to have the presence over there? These things are seen in the first part of this particular session here. So, LinkedIn is world's largest professional social network. Okay, it's like Facebook of your career. Okay, so almost everyone is having account on Facebook. So if I see the population of the world, Facebook can be number one country in the world because almost everyone is having account on the Facebook, and Facebook's main aim is to connect maximum number of people, whatever people who are having account there, your friends or your colleagues or any other influencers, social influencers, or any other pages or any other groups where informatives or entertainment based posts are basically posted there. Correct. I hope you are completely aware about the Facebook there. It's like Facebook for your career. So from career point of view, the things which are required, I want to present myself. So I require the similar kind of platform that Facebook is having, and that is LinkedIn for you. It's a platform to build your personal brand, showcase your skills, and connect with people in the desired industry, in your desired industry, probably other industries also if you want to switch yourself. So this platform can be used effectively. But we should know the way by which this platform can be effectively used and applied. In this platform, what are the core functions present? Okay, if I compare the same with LinkedIn, Facebook, the similar kind of things are there. But here we have to think from professional activities point of view there. There are various social networks present online, which we are using very commonly, and they are having their own application areas, own kind of people who are using this particular platform. Like, for example, if you start with Facebook, number one, or another, if you see Instagram is there, or another X or Twitter is there, or another YouTube is also one of it. It's there. Or if you see mobile networking, we are having WhatsApp present there. So all these are coming under a single umbrella of social network. But which kind of people are present on what kind of platform, or which kind of activity that you have to do in which kind of platform, that is decided. So if you see from LinkedIn point of view, it is our professional profile. It is our online career resume. Okay, our attractive or online resume, whatever activity we have done till in our career, or whatever, all activities from career point of view I'm talking about. So all they are showcased on it. These are the core functions that LinkedIn contains. Professional network, a place where we can connect with our colleagues. Okay, as a part of industries, I can connect with my colleagues. I can connect with the alumni, or I can connect with industry leaders whose knowledge will be shared on this particular platform, by which I can connect with more number of people in the industries. And very importantly, the last one is recruiters. Recruiters. In one of the survey we have seen, 77% recruiters are basically impressed by your LinkedIn profile. Correct. So many people, many students who have completed their engineering, they are also not knowing what's the importance of the LinkedIn. But it should be known prior before actually applying for the companies. So you should have a good profile present there. It should be showcased on your resume also. Even if it is not, you can directly use an online resume on the LinkedIn to apply anywhere, everywhere. That is possible. Correct. So it's a professional network where we can connect with colleagues, alumni, industry leaders, and very importantly, recruiters. It's a knowledge hub. Knowledge hub. I'll show my news feed here on the LinkedIn. So what exactly the sharing is built. Lot many things, lot many different kinds of knowledge, different technologies knowledge are shared by different kind of people. The news related to the current trends, technologies, industries, articles related to the trend technologies, and even many experts who are working in the respective area, they also share their novel and useful insights there, by which you can understand the term so clearly. Even from so many years, I have seen the growth of the data which is generated on LinkedIn is so much useful. Okay, this kind of data is not even available on the books, in the books. I'll show that data also, around thousands of such PDFs, GIFs, I've downloaded from the LinkedIn, and which I'm using it for my training also. People are very innovative. They are very creative to create such a material which is useful to understand different kind of technical concepts. We can join such kind of groups, such kind of pages on LinkedIn to share our knowledge. So we can easily have a good communications with these technologies and the person who are working in these technologies there. Knowledge hub. And the last one is the job board. Yes. Job boards are like it's an online platform where you can search for the jobs. Where nearly around 20 years ago, I've seen various platforms where rising at the initial phase where jobs were available, like Naukri.com. Still, it is one of the great platforms present in India where large number of jobs are available. Or Monster.com is one of the great platform where jobs are available. And now today, such thousands of different online platform present where the jobs are posted, jobs are made available. Recruiters seek for different kind of technical persons or freshers, interns, experienced people. They are available, but instead of creating your profile over there, they are just looking for, they are just having the platform who are looking for the job or job change. But this platform is having these first three advantages. First, plus the last one also, that is job board, which contains a powerful tool for searching and applying for job and internship. Now remember, here we do not have to upload your resume. Whatever activities that you have done on LinkedIn, whatever activities you have posted, whatever profile you have created, based on that, your automated profile will be given to the companies from LinkedIn itself. And that is the advantage of creating account on the LinkedIn. Remember. So the reason why we use the LinkedIn basically. So there are, this is what summary I can say about the LinkedIn profile creation here. We are getting employment opportunities. Maximum number of people are now looking for your LinkedIn profile account. Even I have observed that when recruiters are basically searching, or they're having some tools to extract the knowledge or data from your profile there. So some tools are extracting the links about your LinkedIn profile there. Okay, so what is LinkedIn profile? Just search for it, and they're having automated programs also. How much you are active on the LinkedIn, whether the things that you have mentioned in the profile same are present on the LinkedIn or not. Something kind of AI algorithms are also present. Okay, so when the jobs are posted on the LinkedIn, I'll show that where the jobs can be seen. So we can easily apply that. We just have to click an apply button for which job. So, and whatever profile you created, what is updated, will be automatically apply. For example, I have joined this company 10 years ago. It's already available. I do not have to do this one. So it will start from 2015 onwards till date. Will automatically come in my resume. And in between that, if I change my job, that will also appear there, because I just want to keep updated there. I can build our own brand. Means you are novel. Why people should get connected to you? You are sending a connection request to them, it is okay. But if people are sending connection request to you, it means you are approaching towards a brand. You are sharing something novel. You are sharing something which is very useful for technical community. You are sharing something which is for which is used there for job growth of other people who are on LinkedIn. That's why you are a brand. That can be seen. Skill assessment. Yes, this is one of the great application of LinkedIn. I'll show that one also. How can we assess the skills here? They'll be giving us the badges. So the person who are searching for a good employee, they will give preference to the person who are having skills in that. Recommendations are there, assess skill, badges are there about the same. So it will increase, definitely it will increase the job offering from the companies. I'll show that practically. Then initiate connections. So I can connect maximum people around the globe, especially working in the technical community. And very importantly, branding. It's your personal brand. I mentioned already there. Okay, you are who you are. So instead of searching you on the Facebook, they are searching you on the LinkedIn. It's definitely, it's very important for your career growth. That is what exactly LinkedIn does. So make sure, why do we create the account on the LinkedIn? Is it the old platform? Yes, definitely. Definition of old, if we change, then it's old. 22 years ago, it was created around in 2002. Reid Hoffman founded the LinkedIn. In 2003, LinkedIn has launched public company. 2004 reached 1 million users within 2 years. 1 million users, 10 lakh users are reached. Then 2005, they introduced the first business inline jobs and subscriptions present there. 2006, they launches public profile and achieves first month profitability in 2006 after 4 years. Then 2007, they named LinkedIn has 10 million users, means 1 crore users around reached. 2009, the first president and CEO Geoff Weiner had joined. Then very important milestone is the 2016 actually, that is important. Microsoft announced the acquisition of LinkedIn at $26.2 billion. It means that currently Microsoft holds the control of LinkedIn. Remember, so it's a subsidiary of Microsoft. Microsoft owns that. Even GitHub is also another technical profile you might be knowing. For programmer, it is required. It's also owned by the Microsoft. Microsoft has purchased it, and now it's under the control of Microsoft currently. If I summarize, it's like that. Right, 2011, it's become the public trading company in New York Stock Exchange, and 2025 currently, it's an indispensable AI-powered tool with over billions members. It's more than 100 crore members are there, and fundamental to career development and talent acquisition globally. Maximum number of recruiters or talent acquisition personnels are recruiting the freshers or any other experienced personnel through the LinkedIn only. That is the current of LinkedIn from last 22. So you just see this one. Previously, whenever we get a resume, I'll show you resume also in my company. Whenever we post a job for the company, we around get we just circulate in Pune only, but it gets circulated the IT industries also. So we're getting more than 200, 300 first. Multiple different kind of job application resumes are basically showcased by them. Something like this, first and second, you can see this. In a single glance, if I want to see the attractiveness of the respective resume, so which is preferred? I just made a cross to one and a tick to another one. Definitely, you also will go through these kind of choices there. Correct. It was we were using the Microsoft Office Word for creating the resume. Special format was present there, but now we have shifted it to some other different kind of paradigms where attractiveness is increased. So people will get attracted to your resume, and will summary of all of this resume can be seen in the first page of itself there. Okay, so which one is preferred? So definitely the preference is different. As the preference is different, we have to stand ourselves in first or second. So definitely, if I given a choice, we'll choose for the second one there. So how the second one can be taken? So this resume is downloaded from your LinkedIn profile. Second one, which is shown there. So it was having some summary of your all activities which are performed online on the LinkedIn there. It's a modern job search landscape. The way companies hire has changed. Your online presence is your first impression. Just make a note of it. Online presence, first impression. How can we make ourselves presented online? If I want to search something, someone, so you just go to Google and search it there. We'll identify many things about a particular person's. If you go on Facebook, again, it's available on Facebook, different things on the Facebook. If you go to LinkedIn, again, different things on the Facebook, on the LinkedIn there. So how the people is active on technical community is showcased on the LinkedIn. That's why your online presence should be that much perfect. And this is your first impression. Someone has created that. We used to search some profiles on LinkedIn. We see that there is no any profile picture present. Why he is hiding his face from technical community is a big question. It means that he's having a lack of confidence, not confidence, self-confidence is not there because no profile picture. Or having a profile picture of some animated character, animation character there. Having a profile picture of some kind of Hindi Bollywood celebrity or somewhat name is given, profile picture is given there. You know, we exactly do not know why they are hiding their face. So that's online presence is first impression. I mean, so first impression itself will become wrong. Gone those days where just submitting a paper on a resume. Recruiters are actively searching for candidate online now. And this is the truth. We also do the same thing. We're having a special software by which you search their platforms online from the LinkedIn and we'll get a summary of the LinkedIn profiles from this platform. LinkedIn is always it's a public kind of resume, you can say, is available. It's not like after connection only we can see them. No, it's we are not possible to log the profile. Anyone can see this profile online on the LinkedIn. So online profile is one of the first impression that we should be prepared from. Think of your LinkedIn profile as a dynamic living resume that can update anytime, and definitely it should get updated continuously. Dynamic, your activities, your showcasing skill sets, all these things are basically provided on the LinkedIn. So an important question which I've given at the slides title here: why LinkedIn is a game changer for students? See, some of the statistics which I have taken from one website, statista.org. Maybe if you heard about this name before. Key statistics shows that over 95% of recruiters uses LinkedIn regularly to find the candidates. Remember, this is my personal experience. I also used to get minimum 3 to 4 opportunities for training, especially for training regularly on weekly basis, continuously. Because this is available for this experience, that's available for this experience. They search for it continuously. 95% recruiter, right? Searching for your LinkedIn profile, because on LinkedIn, your technical activation, what they require a person good enough to showcase or implement his knowledge technically. That's why it is required. A strong LinkedIn profile can increase your chances of getting an interview up to by 71%. A strong profile, 71% improvement in chances of getting shortlisted for the interview is basically used. And 40% of recruiters may not interview if they can't find you online on the LinkedIn. That is very important. Means you are missing 40% of chances of having a job. It's not a job portal actually. It's your technical showcasing platform, your technical activity showcasing platform. But still, recruiters are looking for them. 40% recruiters may not interview, and that is our software also do the same. This software also having ability to search. This summarizes you. Because of AI, we used to do the summarization so quickly. And if the LinkedIn profile is not there, so definitely it is not shortlisted for the interview finally. So definitely, that's the reason we should have a good online present on the LinkedIn. So this statistics, just remember the statistics, keep in mind, we should have a good technical profile present on the LinkedIn there. Why? It's your personal brand. I already mentioned professional brand, platform to showcase your skills, career aspirations to the global audience. Anyone can have that. Networking powerhouse. Social media, social network, it's like other networks also. But here, the professional connections are made. Alumni, industry professionals, the persons who are CEO of other companies, the persons who are some different kind of professional, they are at some certain stage, certain place where they have achieved a lot, they have experienced a lot in this industry. So definitely we can connect with them. Recruiters for your dream companies. All companies, all top IT companies, all top companies in different areas are having their professional official account present on the LinkedIn. All of their official account present. I'll show the if you have the official accounts also where you can connect and their activities, their updates, their recruiters, their human resource requirement, everything is available online on their platform. So first of all, they post on LinkedIn, then on their official portal. Remember, so that's why LinkedIn is required. Recruiters go-to tools like well-optimized profile will make you discoverable to recruiters actively searching for the talent. Means what kind of keywords you have to use, what kind of data we have to use in about section, what kind of post you have to make it available regularly, what makes you different than other people in the respective area. That things are searched on the LinkedIn by the recruiters there. Let's go to second step. Let's go with our profile creation foundations to building a stellar profile section by section. So how can we create these profiles section by section? I'll just show you one small method. Whenever we have to create the account on any kind of platforms, so definitely a common method is present, and that common method is applicable here also. I hope that at least 90% of the people who are present in this meeting or already having the account on the LinkedIn there. But still, if you do not have the account on the LinkedIn, we can use the similar steps almost present everywhere in this particular way. Check it out. To create your account on the LinkedIn, we'll go to LinkedIn sign up page. It is in.linkedin.com. In means India. .linkedin.com. I just share this link here. The official page for the LinkedIn this is the current official page of the LinkedIn here. So it is link is not visible. It is this one in.linkedin.com, especially for India. You can log in from there. It's not like you're available only in India. Your complete profile is available everywhere in the world. Okay, in.linkedin.com. You can see you can continue with your Google account. You do not have to enter information. You just have to give permission from your Google account, so they can use your permission from the Google account here itself. Okay, and if Google account, if you do not have to use Google account, if you want to use some different account, so you can sign in with the email here. Okay, from here, sign in with the email, continue with the Google, sign in with the email, or here join now option where we can create a new account also directly. Okay, your phone number, email, and here I can enter the password. Okay, and then go through. Okay, you can join or you can sign in, like whatever activities are there. And almost all like articles, people learning, jobs, games, these are the common activities which are performed onto the LinkedIn that can be seen over here. Okay, so those who are not having accounts, so they can go through this and they can create an account over there. Okay, common steps which are followed almost everywhere on social media sites are followed over here. Just check it out. Breakdown. Enter your first and last name, email address, create password, which may include email verification and adding the profile details here. So more detailed information, so you can open linkedin.com. You can find and click join now, which I have shown there. Join now option was present. Okay, here join now was present that I can use. Then we have to enter our information, common, first name, last name, email address, and create a new password. Should follow all the strategies of the password by knowing, being a strong password, which things are required. Okay, then after information, you can have join now. You have to verify your email. This one, the email that you entered is correct, because if you forgot the password in future, so that will be sent or communicated through your email only, and then we can complete your profile. Okay, these two steps are very much essential that we'll talk about now. Complete your profile. LinkedIn will guide you through adding details like your job title, your location, your profile photo, and many other information that is expected. Connect with others. We can, once your profile is set up, and as per your activities, as for the information that you put over your profile, you can see the person you may follow. You may send a request to connect with. So we can start connecting with the people that you know on LinkedIn, probably some person who are in technical area, or some colleagues, some friend, alumni, or your friends who are working in the same area technically. Common method, as initially when you do not have account on the LinkedIn, can create like that. I hope that at least 90% of people or students are having account present over here. So it's not a big deal to create the account on the LinkedIn. It's like creating account almost everywhere on any other social media can be done in the similar way over here. Okay. So yes, so let's continue. Now, few things that we basically forget or basically ignore. I have seen many of such different accounts on LinkedIn. They treat LinkedIn as a social network like Facebook, social media like sharing the reels on the Instagram, which is time wasting platform where only entertainment or any kind of irrelevant information is posted there through video form. It's not like that. That's why, first of all, we have to keep in mind we have to be professional always on the LinkedIn. So, few do's and don'ts are given. Once you create an account on the LinkedIn, yes, so what I mentioned, your profile photograph, the first impression. Do's are we require high resolution headshot, means your face is clearly visible. It's not like that you are completely clearly visible. Completely in the sense you're standing somewhere and then someone has captured your photo completely, start to end. It's not required. This part, headshot is expected. Friendly and approachable expression. Okay, it's not like the expression that we used to give on Instagram, some kind of funny expressions and all. It's not something like we can. Sometimes people used to have wear their iCards and a professional photo with smiling face. They're uploaded. It's also okay, not a problem. You can have your iCard weird also. It's not like, and it's not like so professional that your iCard photo is having for your company or your college. Also not like that. But you should have professional attire, and so it will showcase how much you are actually thinking about your career, how much you are actually so much worried about your career. Something like that are shown by it. Clean and uncluttered background. It's not like creating somewhere in different kind of background, means you are traveling somewhere and their backgrounds are visible. It's not like always this. So just forget about it. Clean and clutter background required. Don'ts: selfies and group photos. Yes, very importantly, it's not, again not like a Facebook. Whenever, because when you create account for the first time, they ask with this minimum information there, because how you're looking, how confident you are, how self-confident you are basically, and how effectively you are presenting yourself is showcased by this particular photo. That is required. That's why selfies or whatever group photo you are having or picture is having distracting background, something at the background, something is different, and you are not focused. Your background is more focused on it. No. Casual or inappropriate attire, that's also not expected. Or outdated photos. Outdated photos means in the sense you have created this photo, you have taken this photo nearly 2018 and you uploaded that. You think that this photo was very great, very good, but definitely it is not matching your current position or your current text there. That's why don't do like that. This is what the first thing I can say about the photograph which is created here on the LinkedIn. One small pro tip: use your university's career services or friend with good phone camera to get professional looking headshot. If it is not there, suggested by LinkedIn basically. So I've added that pro tip over here. So when you create your photograph, first thing is necessary from this point of view. Fine. Okay. So more detailing can all done here. Or the all-star profile. Okay, there's a term we basically use on LinkedIn is all-star profile. The aim for completion means whatever minimum requirements are there. Minimum requirement. Yeah, at least I should showcase myself. Okay, you're creating account on LinkedIn means either you are a student or you're completed some graduation, some kind of education, or you're already working somewhere. Correct. At least any one of these possibilities are there. They're given these minimum things. You should showcase yourself in this one. If you're not working anywhere, so you can now open to work option. That is also available. And that is also highlighted to recruiters. He is open to work. I'll show that one also. Fine. So LinkedIn's algorithm favors complete profiles, and all-star status can lead up to 40 times more opportunities here. It's shown something like that. Means whatever minimum requirements are on the platform, they all are satisfied. So member with all-star profiles are more relevant, feed updates and receive more profile views for this. Fine. So what is that which are mentioned there? This is a screenshot I've taken when the all-star profile is completed here. Current position where you are currently working. Probably if you are a student, so you can say you're studying from 2022 onwards at this college, whatever your college is. Okay. Probably if industries are there, if you're already shown you're studying, so industries will not require much. If industry knowledge is there, if you're already working in industry, you can mention you're working in this industry as this particular continuously, or before whatever your experience are, that also you can mention, because whenever companies are looking for your profile, all this data, whatever you have posted, is made available to them. Then photo I mentioned about it. Summary, we'll talk about that also, summary in detail. What exactly summary you can mention, I'll take some examples also, because whenever recruiters search for a good candidate for particular job, so this summary plays an important role where keywords are written. Okay, your location, where you're currently working, Pune, Maharashtra. If you're all are in Pune, so you can mention that, or any other location, that also you can mention. Then add top five skills in which you are so much confident. Confidence is okay, and you want to pursue your career in that area where these skills are very much important. Okay, you are making the career in this respective area where skills are very important. That is essential to add 5 skills, top 5. You can add any number of skills, even 50, 60, 70 skills can also be added. That is okay. And your educations. Okay, your current position, industry, photo, summary, location, 5 skills and education. Once this is done, we'll get all-star. And definitely, as you mentioned, it will lead up to 40 times more opportunities than a profile which is not having that. Right? That's called as star profile. Make sure. Yes. Headline. Headline in the sense ki, whenever your profiles are visible there, okay, whenever your profiles are visible, before your profile, we will have the headlines present there. Okay, we'll have the headlines, and that headlines will basically acting as a summary for your profile. Summary for the profile. Summary in the sense they will any particular person who has to know about you, which kind of person or people, which kind of person you are. So they will just read out that particular summary. In that summary, everything is mentioned. Okay, everything about you is mentioned. So they'll read it. That is the first part that we should know, and how it is written. Some examples I've given over here. Formula. You are aspiring or you are enthusiastic about something. Okay. Your target role means you are looking for what? Or you are currently working where? The target role, data science, artificial intelligence, embedded systems, or Internet of Things, or something different. Your field of study. And after that, top 2-3 skills of areas of interest. Okay, 2-3 skills, whatever you are basically interested in. I'm just writing a bar between the names which are given over here. The bars are there. You might be knowing these bars are available on your keyboard. So you can use these bars over there, and accordingly you can showcase your activities. Okay, something. Okay, that is possible. You can have this. Some of the examples we'll see. Just a minute. See. Examples. First example is student at some university. Let's say Savitribai Phule Pune University, or you're mentioning your college also, department of something and your college. Something. It's good. Okay, you have mentioned something about it. What is better than that? Aspiring software engineer. Aspiring software engineer, computer science student, Java, Python, machine learning enthusiast. That is I mentioned better. That's okay. And what is excellent? Data science and analytics student at your university seeking opportunities in business intelligence and data visualizations. Something. Okay, just a minute. I'll share this. This is my profile. Can check it out. Technologies which I mentioned. We can just go through this. See, data scientist at MITU Research, Pune, and research scholar at Savitribai Phule Pune University. Then my technologies, data science, machine learning, deep learning, AI, NLP, computer vision. Current location is given Pune, Maharashtra, India. Okay, which is mentioned over here. This is what your about section basically contain. I've given all the information, good, better, and then ideal, best that I can mention over there. So basically, when someone is searching, so they can identify you over there accordingly, and then this profile can be shortlisted easily. That is what important. Okay, about yourself. So whenever you create the account, that time itself is added, because when recruiters are searching, they will check your summary. See, the AI algorithm which are used to extract information from LinkedIn, they basically take this information first. What you are written about you, what you are written about you. Action steps. So take a minute to brainstorm, write down potential headline. See, it's something like this. Okay, now I have given example here. Good, what is better, what is excellent. Now, this is what action step is. Take a minute to brainstorm, write down potential headline for your profile. What do you think? For your profile, you just think about it. Okay, what can be written over there? Whether it will come in good, whether it is coming in better, or whether it's coming in excellent, that we can mention. I'll just give few examples also here, how to write this. Next. Okay, at the end of the session, I'll ask, or I'll just ask someone to introduce your section here itself. Okay, remember. So just think about it. What can be written for you? Remember. So writing about section, elevator speech, which I just mentioned here. This is your elevator speech. Tell your story and highlight your value proposition. Means, what is your strength? Technical strength. I don't know how to mention my hobbies. I'm a cricketer. You're not on LinkedIn because someone is going to hire you from this particular platform. Correct? You're not showcasing these kind of things. Or I'm a passionate reader. Someone is not going to hire you from your reading skills there. Remember, that's why it is important about section. Structure is hook. You start with a strong opening sentence that grab the attention. Just like aspiring is one of the great term which is very commonly used. If I see in lot many LinkedIn profiles, they are using the similar kind of methods. Your passion and goal. Briefly explain what you're passionate about and your career aspirations are. Okay. Career aspirations are these things which is necessary over here. Or it may be in very short and sweet form, it can be written. Key skills and experiences. Mention 2, 3 of your most relevant skills. Back them with brief examples from your projects or internships that can be added. Or a call to action aimed to clear calling action, such as feel free to connect with, discuss opportunities in something written over there. And definitely it can be in the form of short and sweet also. It will describe you. I'll just go through this and check it. See, I've included my about section. You just can go and see the below. Your about section. This is my about section. It's very short and 3 sentences I have written in this particular way. Okay, it's fine. We go through this. Okay, about section. Editable, because when your account is created, it is easily editable from this location here, right? Make sure. Okay, so this structure will be there. Hook start. Definitely your prime focus will be on your strength, then your passion and goals, then your key skills and experiences about it, and call to action. Call to action in the sense if they want to communicate with you, so you can add that there. I have not added it, but you can add it. Feel free to connect with me to discuss opportunities in the particular area, for example. That can be added. That is about section that we can have. See this. Two examples I mentioned here that I can have, like the thing which I given. I'm from computer engineering background. Others can be mechanical engineering background or some electronics also. So as a final year mechanical engineering student, as passion for sustainable design, I'm eager to apply my knowledge of thermodynamics and CAD software to real world challenges. My final year project on developing more efficient solar water heater has further solidified my interest in renewable energy solutions, and I'm actively seeking for entry-level roles where I can contribute to innovative and environment-friendly conscious project. Let's connect. And then we can have your other profiles also if you want, add it there. Next. See. So as a final year electronics and telecommunication engineering student at Savitribai Phule Pune University, I am passionate about synergy between hardware and software. Okay. My coursework in digital signal processing and embedded system has provided a strong foundation, which I have applied to practical projects like designing a smart agriculture monitoring system using my skills in C++, Python, and sensor integration with LoRa modules. With proficiency in hardware like Arduino and simulation tools like MATLAB, I am a quick learner and a collaborative team player, always eager to tackle new challenges. I'm actively seeking entry-level opportunities where I can apply my skills in the semiconductor, telecommunications, or IT services industries and contribute to innovative projects. If you're not that much technically strong, you can make use of AI tools to generate that. Possibly, if you're not strong enough to do, you mention your skill set to the AI tools. I am working here. I'm passionate about this. I like this. This is my final year project work. This is my sponsorship where I done internship. Summarize it in about section. So they will summarize you for this about section. Definitely, it is a good help for anyone if you want to be a good, strong. If you want to build a strong foundation for your online technical profile, this is what about will do. Fine. About should be written by fall. In your first section, you mention about yourself uh, as a, let's say, embedded system designer. And about section, you are not mention anything. You have mentioned something different. Therefore, they should match with each other. Okay, they should match with each other. Make sure about section. Yes, designing, now detailing your experience means how experienced you are. Probably as a part of student, you may be having internship now, probably, or you search for the internship because this experience vital role in the job search. Okay, I mentioned that over here. In the experience, just not about full-time jobs. You have completed one project, you have assisted one project in different companies. Companies are looking for such kind of talented people, or the student, we are very eager to learn this technology, eager to contribute in the technology development. You can approach them. Not only that, we can search for such internship opportunities on LinkedIn also. So LinkedIn search is having this ability. You can have, I'll show that one. If you go to search bar of LinkedIn and search for internship, definitely you'll get a lot, much opportunities, many opportunities over there. Okay, what to include? Internships first. Because as a part of student, you may not have the experience there. Your internship will play very important role over there, where you have acted as an intern and you are working as an intern there. So all these things are basically very much required. They can be introduced. So just a minute, I'll just check because I'm not having these profiles over here, but somewhere if internships are available or internships are created by some people, so they can be searched. They have acted as an intern over there, so that can be easily identified. Fine. Okay, not an issue. Then part-time jobs. Second, you may have done some part-time jobs also. Sometimes it may be possible that you got a gap in your academics, and in that gap you have completed some full-time jobs also. Maybe you completed some part-time jobs. Currently also you are working somewhere, maybe as a software developer, maybe as a person who is acting for software, website development. We are assisting somewhere for data operations. You are assisting data engineers. You are assisting with some other person who are in technical field, or you have become the part of some embedded system design somewhere as a part-time job there. So you can add that also. This is what is required to boost your experience. It's not always you're acting as a fresher. Remember, I'll tell from my experience point of view. Currently, there is a large number of engineers available in the market, large number, and this number is enormously growing. Every year we are getting 2-3 new engineering colleges in the Pune University or in autonomous. Many universities are there in Pune, the private university, deemed universities, integrated universities, and many others. They're having thousands of students graduated every year. Correct. So do they all are having a job in their hand? It's definitely it's not. They're all searching for the jobs there. And the people who are already working in company, they are also searching for experience based job for more salary. Definitely maximum number of people are looking for IT related job. Even ENTC also maximum student, maybe 80-90% student looking for IT related job, because two things we can have, there is no any I mean, directly work from home facilities are there, plus the hike in the salary is also very great. That's why we go with that. But main problem is that if you are a fresher, you're not having a single bit of experience anywhere, so there is a less chances of getting hired. Less chance of getting hired, especially if I talk about the field of industries, industry 4.0, or AI and data science based, where I'm working currently. 90% people are actually ignored if they are not having any experience. Remember, that's why this kind of experience are very much essential. Internship, part-time jobs, volunteer work. Okay, you have worked voluntarily somewhere to gain the experience. That can be added. Major academic project, last year project. Sometimes maximum number of colleges now in universities, they are making student mandatory to work on industrial projects. So definitely if you are having a sponsored project in final year, like for example, if started from the July 2025, so you can add, okay, from July 2025, you have worked on the project in this industry sponsored by it. So that can also be added as a part of your experience. You worked on the industrial project over there. Fine. Major academic projects that can be added, and minor can also be added. Now colleges and universities have introduced minor project. You have to at least work on some minor project in third year, both semester, and final year, first semester, something that can also be added there. If you are having industrial touch to that, that is very essential for having experience introduced in your resume. Correct. So that will lead to have good work experience for your resume, and you will not be considered as a complete fresher. At least you are having some kind of experience on some kind of the project over there. And if you want many project, if you are having your own project to work, I have designed it as a project to work, and it's a product created, it is sold to one company. Yes, definitely that can be also one of the great experience that can be added there. But don't forget to add this. That is important. Next, leadership roles in club or organization. Yes, that is also very much essential. I have seen such great profile when student used to send me the connection request. They are leader in some profile, like they are the project coordinator or they are the group leader for the respective project there, or they have done some technical activities and technical event. So they have completely the whole and soul from student point of view for controlling this respective technical event there. That is also possible. So definitely you can use such kind of experience also. Leadership, by this your leadership skills, your team making skills can also be showcased easily. That's why these things are also necessary. But and once you got recruited in a company, then you can add, okay, I am working in this company from 2022 onwards, 2025 onwards, till date, something that can be done. Okay, fine. Then how to write it? Use action verbs to uh, describe your responsibilities and achievements. Action verbs. Okay, quantify your accomplishment whenever possible. We increased social media engagement by 20%. Okay, I was a social media handler for my student organization, and by which I have increased the social media engagement by 20%. So if I apply for digital marketing campaigns, definitely you will be preferred as an intern. Yes. Focus on transferable skills like teamwork. You worked on a team, or you are a team leader, you are leaded some kind of project in your class or in your group of project work there, possibly problem solving, communication skills. Okay, you have coordinated this respective event. Okay, like all that will suggest the recruiter that you have good communication skill, or you have designed some project, or if you're actually so much interested in the software development. Many of the people student I have seen from other branches, they are very much interested in software development, especially in Python programming. So you create your GitHub profile also, GitHub, maybe if you know that, GitHub profile, and keep it updated. Commit regularly on that. Many recruiters check for a GitHub profile also. How much activities, technical activities, programming you have done on the GitHub. They see it. Regular commits. That can also be one of the great method to make your strengthen your activities. That is very much essential. Remember, so GitHub profile can also be added over here. Fine. So this is what your experience detailing is required. Now optimize the education section. So here your educations are very much essential. Probably if you are not starting from your first standard onwards, it is not always required. We can add it, not a problem. The graduations, from which university, from which college you completed that we can add. University name, degree, field of study, and the graduation date. Okay, that can be added inside it. When if you go with the graduation completely, you can add that, especially in the education section. So how much, what education you from graduation onwards, what have completed. Probably, as I mentioned, your HSC and SSC can also be added. That is okay, fine. That is also perfect. But primarily, our technical skills are very much essential and they are required. And once you add that, they will appear something like this. See this. Wait a minute. See here, these are the minimum requirements are there. I can edit this method. You can see it started from here onwards. This one by one. I just not given the starting skills. Means before 10 standard, nothing was given. You can add it and just go above one by one. The first, from where you have completed, which kind of degree, from where to where. Okay, from which year to which another year. This is first, then second, then third, then fourth, and then fifth, something, and above all, one by one. They are shown in descending order. Currently, we are here. Okay, something, or here. See this. These are the years shown one by one. If someone downloads your resume, this will also get automatically added. Okay, will get automatically added in your resume, whatever you added as education there. So your degree, your course, your year from where to where you were there, and whatever your grade, that is also possible to have added inside this particular part of education there. Okay, see, relevant coursework, list courses that are directly relevant to your target career. Okay, if you're especially have an honors degree, for example, in some of the universities, honors degree is also given. Okay, honors in your BE in electronics and telecommunication, it's okay. But we are having honors degree also with the honors in data science, honors in artificial intelligence, honors in Internet of Things. That can be added. GPA, if it is impressive, then add it only. Here I given 3.5, but if it is above 8, then only add it. Okay, if you are having impressive GPA, CGPA. Okay, honors and awards, dean's list, scholarship. If you shoot some scholarship, that can also be added. Honors, awards, and extra curricular activities. If you have done some other than that, means co-curricular activities, but it will be definitely helpful for you. That can also be added here. Okay, so this is the way by which you can create your section for the education and all. Okay, fine. Remember, okay, I'll show myself about the education only. So just check about the education here. See this. So I'll just show this one. Education are done. Experience. Okay. So experience are shown in this particular way. See, just started, and automatically the number of years will also appear. Where you started from this to this to how many years you spend over there. Okay, currently. So all that will be shown. If the particular company is having account on the LinkedIn, their logo will appear there. Okay, their logo will appear. Fine. So in this way, it is possible to have the experience also. Okay, that can be added. So this is completely when you graduated and till date, whatever activities you have done. So all this will be showcased over there. That is essential here. Fine. Next, showcasing the skills and getting endorsed. Okay, this is important. Add at least 5 relevant skills. 5 relevant skills. Relevant skills, which you think that we are very much powerful in the respective skills, and then we can definitely add over there. But as per the endorsement done, I'll show you what is the meaning of endorsement here. So this endorsement can also be added. Someone has endorsed you. 5 relevant skills. Look at the job description of your target role. Identify demand skills. Okay. Probably see, whenever I have completed my engineering. Okay, so that time in engineering, I have not learned Python programming language. Even we were not knowing what is Python. But today, in my skill set, the Python is mentioned because I learned it later and I've added this. And it's also present in my the list of skills which are available over there. The skills are required. So 5 skills. And I'm looking for example, job in Python. So I have to add that Python over this. Mix of hard skills, soft skills, both. Both these skills. Your Python programming, for example, embedded system design, if I know Arduino, if I know Raspberry Pi, I can add it. And soft skill also. So I'm a good teamwork. I'm having good communication. I can work collaborative learning, like all. That's that skill sets can also be added over there. Fine. Now the common skills which is required over here. Okay, that is important because these skills will also appear. Top 5 skills will also appear in your resume if someone has downloaded your resume from there. And seek endorsement from professors, internship supervisor, and peer. You also can endorse others. Endorse others in the sense that I want people to endorse me. Okay, endorse me means I'll go to his profile. Okay, I'll go to his profile and I will tell that he is yeah, he is good enough in this particular skill, so I can endorse him. So once you endorse him, his skill sets, okay, whatever skill set is having, will add one endorsement from our side. So how many people have endorsed him? How many people has endorsed for that particular skill? That can be shown. See, I'll show one profile here. Just a minute. I'll just open one profile and show how the endorsements are shown. I opened one profile on the LinkedIn by searching. Okay, so you can just check the link present on it, and his skills are given. This is mine. This is not my profile. I just search for one profile. Okay, and here these are shown. The data science skill, and it's endorsed by 13 people in the last 6 months. Total 13 endorsements are there. Means this skill is the #1 skill probably for this person. Okay, I can write endorse here. Endorse means I think that yeah, he's good in this particular skill, so I can endorse it. So you can ask your friends, your colleagues also to endorse me for this skill. See, all for other skills also I endorsed. Python endorsed. So 61 endorsement for there. See this, all are endorsed. Correct. And if I go to my profile, see here also endorsed skills are shown. Come down here. Skill. Java #1 skill endorsed by 32 endorsements are there. Okay, endorsed by other people who are highly skilled at this. Java #1. Then CA. 29 endorsements are there. Here endorsement settings are shown. You can see all 5 skills. Okay. C, then Linux, operating system, C++, JavaScript, LaTeX, OOP, programming languages, assembly language. Yeah, we can search it. I can add it here. You can click on this and add your skill set, whatever you want. Okay, for example, deep neural network. Okay, where you use this skill particularly, let's say data scientist and MITU research, and save. Okay, done. Skill is added. The skill will come over here. The skill I have gained when I am working at data scientist at MITU research. Okay, and come down with some other skills which are shown over here. Other endorsement. These are endorsed by some other people to me. Fine. We can endorse your people, your connections, and even we can endorse, get endorsed from your colleagues also. Now, one more thing I can mention, I can see over here. See this. In Java, this thing is mentioned, past LinkedIn skill assessment. So LinkedIn is, why this is required? Because if any person, any particular person is looking for a person, recruiters are basically looking for any particular person in particular skill set. So the people who has passed the skill test for that skill are given higher preference. Given higher preference. For example, I have passed Java skill set. Only 3 tests I given. Only 3 are passed. One was Java, another was machine learning here. You can see this, and one was Python. Okay, this for this 3 skills, for every skills it's available. What's the meaning of the test here? Total 15 question test is available for all of them. You have to appear for that. I think 5 minutes are given. Within 5 minutes, you have to appear all the 15 questions. If you are getting 12 questions correct, and 75% marks are gained in this particular test, so they will add this badge over here. Java passed LinkedIn skill assessment. This one we have passed. You have passed that. For Java, you have passed. If I want to appear for this, you can just click on Java, and these are the jobs which are available under it, can be seen. And wait a minute. Okay, for example, CA. Whatever jobs available under C, that can be seen here. All the jobs, whatever. And if you are already passed the examination, skill assessment test for it, so and you applied for it. For example, I applied for this particular job here. This scientist remote. So they will give higher preference to this particular person, or we have gained the skill assessment test for the particular skill there. So for all skill, it is available there. For all the skill, it is available. You just have to appear for it. If you are confident enough to do this one, so you can appear for that examination, because it's time based, and we'll get maximum preference for your job. So if you want to search for a particular job there, just go through this. Okay, complete this test. Here some settings can be seen. You can check this one. Endorsement settings are there. Just a minute. See this. Endorsement settings, where if you want to endorse someone, if you want other people to endorse you, that setting you can change from that location here. That is possible. So get maximum number of endorsement for a particular skill. Especially we seek, as a part of trainer, I seek from my students there. But if you're a colleague, you can check for your colleagues or your friends also endorsement. See here, the option is there. I can reorder this, means which skill I require on top. And here endorsement settings are there. Manage receive endorsement. I want to be endorsed. Okay, include me endorsement suggestion by my connection. Show the suggestions. Everything I made active. Okay, with endorsement plus assessment test, that also you have to pass. Make sure you can add the skills here. I just mentioned about that. Add your skills. Okay, from where you gain that also you can add, and it will be added and will be visible on your resume. See this. Okay, so help other develop to computer vision. So definitely we can have this method also. It's very lengthy step. We can communicate with other student, other colleagues, so they can also have the same skill. But later words, you can just go through these methods. Fine. This is what the skill endorsements are. So it will definitely help you to strengthen your skills, and maximum number of people will get attracted. Recruiter will get attracted towards your profile there. So that is what actions showcase your skill and get endorsed by these people. Then let's check advanced strategies. Supercharge your profile. Power of keywords. Yes. Keywords are very much essential, which, okay, you might have heard about one term called as SEO, search engine optimization. Means if someone has searched through the keywords on Google, on what basis Google gives the list of searches or the result of searches to you. So the search engine optimization techniques are used. You have to use that keyword specially and that particular location. In the URL, keywords are there, in the meta tags of HTML are given, inside the page are given, in the title are given. And from there, the keywords are taken and the results are shown to you. They are not reading the complete page there. So your keywords are very much essential. In my headline, I have mentioned all these keywords. Headline. So place the keyword. About section. So headline, your about section, your experience description, and your skill sections. They are important. For example, everywhere I use artificial intelligence. In my headline also I mention artificial intelligence. About section also I mention AI, artificial intelligence. Experience also I mentioned the same, and skill also I mentioned the same. So definitely, I'm the person who are working in AI. I'm the person who are training in AI. So they will come to know, and my profile will get uplisted. So you think about which keyword describes you. If you are interested in Arduino, right? Arduino everywhere, not Arduino directly. In that form, you have to write Arduino. If you are related with Raspberry Pi, you have done good work Raspberry Pi, and you are having good embedded system knowledge there. So you mention that there. Fine. How to find the keywords? And remember, not only that, in all the job search engines, keywords are playing very important role. You created only profile and you are not done all other activities. It is not that much useful for this. Keywords playing. So analyze your job description for your desired roles. So where you're working. For example, I'm working on image processing, so I use keyword computer vision there. If I work on sentiment analysis project, I use a keyword natural language processing, NLP there. So if someone is searching for a person who is NLP practitioner, so they will definitely search for me. Okay, I will get connected with them, or they will get connected to me. Something. So look at the profiles of professional in your targeted field. Means I want to work on in data science. So even I also observe the same thing. Daily, I'm getting 5 to 6 connection requests on LinkedIn, and maximum of them, almost all, maximum of them are related with AI and data science field only. Maximum, almost everyone. They are mentioned aspiring data scientist, working a data scientist, AI practitioning, NLP, computer vision practitioner, robotics work. Everywhere they are written. Means suggestions which are given by LinkedIn is also based on these keywords. So if I am working on Internet of Things, so you will get suggestion from the people who are working in IoT only. So a knowledge exchange, knowledge transfer, communication among them will be increased after that. And that's why these keywords are important. Searching also done by the keywords. You can see who is first, who is second. If I am searching from some person who will appear as the first, will appear as the second. For example, if I search, see, you'll go to the searching. If I want to search for any particular profile, here, see this. Here, okay, one profile I searched just now. See, one profile. You can just check the names here. First, then second are given. So with the first one means his keywords are matching. The keyword which I use, keyword he has used, if they are matching, will come at first, highest matching. Then second highest matching is number 2. Then third at number 3. Then fourth. Then fifth. Then sixth. So if you are searching for the right person working in your area, so this keyword will help you to search so perfectly. So I have just searched for it because with this name of Vivek Patil, many number of people are there. So see, first one, second, third. Here is the first given. Then second, where appear in the second, then will appear in the third. They are away from my profile completely. We can see this one. Who is that? Digital marketer. I'm not digital marketer person. Okay. Third, see this. business developer manager, USUT technical recruiter, advanced quality engineer. It's not related with me. Scientific writer hai. Correct. And first, I'm related with artificial intelligence and data science. Now you can see this one. It's mentioned here. Artificial intelligence, data science, talent acquisition, and many other. Something in this particular way, the searches are basically made. Searches are basically made, and for that purpose, keywords are playing very important role. If company is looking for a good talent with 5-year experience, 2 years experience in this particular field, they will search for keywords only. So we want, or you want, that your profile should get highlighted above. Perfectly use this. For example, for marketing role, keywords like SEO, content marketing, social media management, Google Analytics can be used. These are the common keywords related with marketing role. Fine. So this is what the power of keywords are. You are searching. Effective usage of these keywords will definitely boost your profile a lot. Fine. So let us see. Showcase your work. The featured section. What to feature? Your resume as a PDF, links to your portfolio and personal website, presentations or reports from your projects, articles that you have written, and certificates that what you have gained. So apart from this, it's okay. You are having experience, you are having these skills, you are having this endorsement, all are there. Your resume as a PDF in single file can also be uploaded. Only one, you can enhance that profile as per your data or whatever section that you want, that we can add as per the information that you want to get implemented over there. Fine. So you just check this out. I'll search, share it again, and see. Okay, I'm just using it as a case study over here. See, open to. Here, some options are available. Hiring. Okay, if I am a recruiter, so I can use open to hirings here. So we'll have hiring will appear on my as a frame on my profile picture over here. Providing services or finding volunteer opportunity, that will be reflected in the profile itself. So when you look at the profile, it will be easily identified that the person is looking for what on the LinkedIn. Or if I want to add profile sections, multiple core area, see this, are the common things. Add education, I can add more education, position, services, career break, skills, everything that can be added directly from this particular section here. Okay, or recommendations. I can add feature data. I can add license certifications. See, basically, many things which we can add. Featured means if you have done some different work for government agencies, and you can add as a feature, I'm the part of this particular area. Or because of your work, something has happened, some different kind of activities are performed, you have taken some kind of patent, so that we can add over here, add licenses, certifications. If you have achieved some certifications, I'll show that here. You can add. Even now all certifications are made online. If whether it is Microsoft, Google's, IBM, or any other, they are giving a link for verification. That links can be added here, certification can be added. Very importantly, the projects, this one, add a project. If you have completed some minor project or major project, minor project is also very important, because now colleges are preferring students to do the minor project for the work. For example, if you're having an embedded system and they are telling you to do a embedded system work, like rain monitoring system is there, or some kind of CCTVs are taken and from their highlighting is basically made. So we can add that project also. So when you add the project series, complete project name, description of it, total can be given. See, this is playing very important role there. I have seen many people, many students are getting recruited because of these projects. They have done good work over there. Okay, description, when you're working, from where to where, who are the contributor to that, that all we can add. Here you can add your images, document, presentations that can be uploaded. You can add a project description, which skill you have gained, okay, or which skill you have used in this particular project. If I'm working on an artificial intelligence project, AI project based on some prediction system there, I can describe it completely. What was done, who was the client, what skill I have gained. I gained Python, which skill I have used, Python programming, machine learning, product development, data analytics, data visualization, something like that. And this media, if you have presentation, if you have done some project by your own, that also you can add there. It's not compulsory. It should be sponsored by someone. I think this is a good project. I can add definitely. Okay, so project can be added. Add as max as. Even keywords are taken from your project also. Okay, make sure your project should be presented over here. Okay, so these are the recommendation section. Projects, courses. Yes, which courses you have completed. Nowadays, lot many free courses also available. Even I have seen many colleges have purchased Coursera's account for their student, Udemy's account for the student. They're giving free to all the students. We can get as many as certification on the Coursera. Really, from college. I don't know whether the college providing or not. If it is providing, if they are providing it, or if some free course are available, or if you appeared for an examination, you have taken this course, compulsory include it over here. You have completed this course is number. Number means your certification or associated with what means where you are completed, when you're working there, when you're student there. Okay, when you completed that we can add the course. Add as many as possible. Technical, non-technical, both can be considered here, because non-technical will showcase your ability to learn out of this course. Fine. That's why non-technical courses also are playing very important role. So just add that courses and strengthen your profile. Okay, make sure. Okay, project, courses, and recommendations. Yes. I will talk about that recommendation also. What kind of recommendations are possible, that we will see. Okay, this is done. Recommendations, recommended, done. Additional one. Now, I mentioned about volunteer experience, your publications. Now, some colleges are looking for student to publish their research paper, or the finally their project, third year projects. I have seen some colleges in Pune University itself. They are promoting student to write the research papers once it is published in conference or somewhere in the journal. So add it there. Your patents, your awards, your test scores. Test score in the sense you have appeared, not test scores like your university is given there. Some unique test you appeared for, your IQ test you appeared, your EQ test you appeared for some different kind of tests. You can add that there. Add languages. If you know many different languages, basically multilingual people. So in technology also, we used to have English as a common, but not from that. Trying to works in the Indian languages. So if language proficiency are having that language name, you can mention over here, and how much proficient you are, elementary, limited, full, something, that also you can add perfectly. Okay, your language, that can be added. Okay, courses, yeah, additional. Test score, languages, your add organizations. If you have worked as voluntary for some organization but not full time, that can also be added. Okay, that also will appear on your profile, and add the causes. Okay, that's depend whether you are working there or not. That will be perfectly added. You can see that one. Fine. So these are the profile sections where we can add it, and once you add that, this will appear. You can see here contact info. This is my contact info. I click on that. The contact information can be seen. See, verified phone number. One more thing that we just can add. I have not added that on the presentation there. You should get verified by the LinkedIn. Verified. See this. Phone number associated with account has been verified. Can remove anytime. Account verification. Profile link. This link can be shared with anyone. Okay. Email ID. Then birthday, that is also given over here. And even we can have AI powered suggestions. You can try for premium. Actually, premium for 0 given, but it is for 1 month only. After that, you have to pay for the particular profile there. Okay. And one more, here you can see verified badges region. Okay. As verifications. Verification is done through 2 different methods. Both are required. First is by mobile phone registered, and second is your identity card provided by Government of India. Any identity card can be given. Okay, any identity card given by Government of India, that you have to upload. So once it is verified, you will get a verified link over here. It means that the person who is having this account is verified. For example, if some other person has created account with your name, fake accounts, They will definitely not have this tick because they will not have that phone number which already having with you. So they will not have verified link over there. So email ID, phone number, and your national identity card. With help of it, this verification is done. So once it's verified with one identity card, no one can verify it. Create a verified account with similar identity card there. That's why this is required. This is, you can see Tushar B has verifications. This tick is given here, and just make sure this tick is required here itself. Currently, it's not mentioned, but here itself we can have a tick. So we can have an option get verified, get verified. So you click on that, we'll get completely verified over there. Correct. That is what minimum steps required. If I come down and check this one, here whatever I mentioned, education, these are the certifications. You can see there is certifications given here. All certification, they will appear something like that. For example, Google Python certification, show credential. When I click on that, my certificate will get opened. Issued, when issued. Then machine learning, Apache System ML, Big Data University, Python 101 Data Science by IBM. Okay, IBM certification. Here credentials can be seen. And last one more, Microsoft Technology Associate, Python certification. That is also provided over here. Okay, all they can be seen. Okay, so they will definitely, if you're having good certification, so in a job profile will be even higher preferences. Okay, they are the publications. See this publication, whatever you have published, you can see it over here. They are the books. You can have research papers also. So all these publications are given below. Honors and reward, which are added above, they are coming over here. When you are associated with the MITU research, we got the same thing. See the languages in which you are proficient with. See, the two languages which are given, I'm proficient with English and Marathi. Then organizations which I am associated with, which are also added from above. Computer Society of India associated member, and Indian Certified Technical Education IST life member associated with here. Here you can add it. Okay, if you add more, actually I have added it from here itself. From here itself, from this section, it is appearing below. Fine. Here. So all this will appear in your profile section on the LinkedIn. Just make sure we have a good up-to-date, like I just mentioned about that all-star kind of profile. So this should get included in this particular format. Make sure it should be provided and not compulsory. You should add it. If you're not having an honors and award, don't add by any other different another ways there. Fine. Okay. Certificates and all. So key benefit is that this section allows you to provide tangible evidence of your skills and accomplishments. Yes, evidence are there, your online evidences. If you are getting some certificate, so just scan it. If it is not provided in the soft copy, scan it and upload over there. That is also a good method that we can follow. Next, one section was present there on my profile. What was recommendations? Endorsement and recommendation, two things are there. The key difference is that endorsements are one-click validation. Ki endorse, tick. I know he's good in this skill, tick. Not a big deal. But recommendation are written in testimonials. Ki someone is talking about me. For example, your professors are there who know you. In which area you are strong, what project you are done, how much, what kind of skills, soft skills you are having, like all they are known to you. So you can ask for recommendation for them. And this recommendation will appear on your profile. Okay. Whom to ask? Professors who know you well can ask for recommendation. I'll show some recommendations here. Internship supervisors or managers and mentors. Wait a minute. You have to ask it. This will also appear on your profile. See, here are the recommendations, okay, which I have given. See, actually, we can ask for recommendations also. Both are possible. But here, these are the recommendations which I have given there. So the names will appear over here. And even not only that, pending are also there. They have asked me recommendation about this. See, they are the requested. This is requested. Requested. They have requested. And when I click on recommend, so I have to write something about this person. For example, he's my student. Okay, so I'll click on recommend and I'll write about his skills and his experience with me, like all, that can be given from here. Recommend. So when window will open, here you have to write this. Recommend him. So you have to ask for recommendation from your colleagues, your mentors, your professors, something. So you can see this. This is what I've written about the persons, the first and second, and many 4, 5 are given there. Still, if you are pending, here you can ask for recommendation. Click on that and ask for recommendation by your means they will write about you on your LinkedIn profile there. They will write about you on your LinkedIn profile. That's why it is required to have a recommendation. Even you can give recommendation for other voluntarily. Give recommendation for a particular person. Search for him and give a recommendation. Why? What I think about the particular person there. This will appear on your profile. So get as max as recommendation on the system. This will also use for strengthening your profile there. So this kind of recommendations can be applied. I just read one of it. See, so I had the pleasure of supervising Supriya Gorane for past 3 years in MITU Research Pune, where she has been working as junior data scientist. Supriya consistently demonstrates strong analytical thinking, deep passion about for data science, remarkable ability for quickly grasp complex concepts. Okay. She has contributed meaningfully to several data-driven projects, handling everything for data cleaning, expert data analysis, to building predictive models and deploying insight to production environment. Okay, her work was ethic, curiosity, attention to detail have always stood out. Okay, something like this kind of recommendations are possible, and that can be given by the person who are knowing you well. Okay, that's what I need. Okay, so just ask for the recommendation. So make sure the professor you knows you well, they can recommend you. Internship supervisor or manager. So if you're completed some internship somewhere, so you can ask them about their experience, and your mentors, your project mentor, internal project guides, they can also recommend you. So how to ask? You can send a personalized request, which I have mentioned shown on the LinkedIn there. Remind them about your work and specific accomplishment would like to them highlight, or sometime if they are not having time, write recommendation by your own and ask them to publish as a recommendation there. That can be taken, and offer to write recommendation for them in return. Recommend both each other, just like give and take kind of ideas can be added there. That is what important some recommendations are. Yes, this is what the profile building things are there. Now let's go with strategic network. Our goal is to gain quality over quantity. Okay, remember, if you do not have much experience, so 1 or 2 years are there, or if you are a fresher, then also we can build a strategic network perfectly. So you connect with your classmates, professors, alumni from your university. Those are already working. Automatic suggestions are given to you as you build your network. Larger suggestions are given. So every suggestions are given everywhere. Or professionals who are working in companies and industries that interest in you, and recruiters which are working in HR professionals in managerial areas there. So best practice, how to connect. Always personalize your connection request. Means just don't send a request for them to get connected. Just write something like this. Hi, I am final year student at this university and I am very impressed by your work at this company. I'd love to connect and learn more about your experience in the same industry field. Okay, so they don't know you. Definitely, maximum number of people who are present on LinkedIn, they are not knowing each other. They are technically connected. And that's why this kind of personalized connection request may be good and acceptable. Okay, fine. Engaging in content. Yeah, this is also very interesting things. Okay, it's done. Possibly, I have created account, but what I can do there, I am traveling, I am enjoying with my friends, I'm creating reels. I'm not going to share that on LinkedIn. So we have to be active participant, not a passive observer. Observer is also okay, but activity. Follow companies influencer in your field. That's what I told already. Like, comment on posts that you're finding interesting and relevant, and add thoughtful insights on it. If you like and comment, that posts are visible to your connections also if they are having relevant skills together there. If some hiring alerts are given, if you comment and like, will be shown to other person who may be interested in that. That's also there. And very interestingly, share articles and news with your network, adding your own perspective, your thoughts. For example, China has created a robot for planting the trees, for example. What's your thought on that? What do you think? How to create it? What they may have done? Or what about your cyber security method? If you are good about cyber security, what can be done? If you're having a good project you created on Raspberry Pi, create a video of it, showcase it, add to your resume. Okay. Or something you think about a particular incident happened in the technical world, something innovative ideas are taken, so share it, something. So you can have, engage it, make yourself active on the LinkedIn, and that will be helpful for other people to know you. See, for example, if you go, what kind of activities are shown on the LinkedIn that you can see. So many people used to share with their achievements. Not only that, they used to share the content also. It's like a content marketing we used to do. Content marketing kind of things. For example, if I go through this, you can see various different kind of contents are visible. You can see this. These are the contents. These are the videos. So that she has created, and they are sharing it here. I can see completely. These videos I have created. So you just click on that and go ahead. Engage maximum number of people in it, or something different kind of videos. This is motivation hub. This kind of videos are shared, or something they are sharing the PDFs. Okay, some PDFs where some novel and useful information can be seen, or some many he has shared about the certification over here that can be shown. It's shown to everyone, just like comment, share, and repost. These kind of options are available. They can see this one here. This is a PDF. Decision tree or random forest. This kind of PDF they upload. This is content sharing. It is created and it is shared. PDF can be directly shared over here. Any book that you are having, any knowledge base you have created, that also you can share over here. This can be used for marketing. This can be, you can add your name over there. You can add your profile links. You can get maximum connections. And if you're providing such kind of information, it should be taken, created by you itself. You are only, remember, then only create somewhere. Downloadable. Anyone can download this PDF and use for the internal work, something in this way. These are the common methods that we have to follow. Remember, see here also one more. This is what the PDF present over here can be taken. Fine. So make sure this is what exactly the kind of content marketing we used to do. Make sure. Fine. The benefits are you keep visible to your network and demonstrate your interest and knowledge to your field. Reaching out the opportunity. Now where I can give the job searching. See, one search option available. It is not much. See, once you have created your complete activity perfectly, so when you apply for the job, your preference will be definitely higher than others. Informal interview and job searching, two things are there. So great way to learn about company or role from insider perspective. Reach out professional. And second is job searching. Use LinkedIn's job board and set up job alerts for your target role. You can have, or turn you can open to work, which I mentioned there on profile. Open to work. Once you're open to work, they know that he is now seeking for a job in a particular field. So definitely your profile will be seen in these particular cases. See this one. If I go here at the start, you can check it. Here the jobs are present. Click on the jobs. So jobs relevant to my profile will be shown over here. See the top pick jobs. And Red Hat, I'm having senior principal data analyst, or in Michelin, senior principal data analyst, data scientist, senior data scientist, GNI engineer, assistant vice president, C2 Pune. These are the common job which can have. Here you can create the alert for a particular job. If you come down here, also preferences are shown. Okay, which kind of job you require. These are the job searches. If I want remote job, data scientist, senior data scientist, lead, or any other, I can just click on that. Here you can find a job, and here preferences can be seen. Even I can post the job also if I want. So automatically hiring frame will come over here. See, these are the other job. Here I can set the job alert. Okay, for which kind of the job we require. See, PhD hiring, Bangalore Associate Computer Science. Here I can click and apply. See, if I want to apply, continue. See, increase chances of being viewed. Here, this is my profile. About section is also given. If I given continue, so we'll go to their platform. Okay, and here apply now option is available. Here you can see how it is redirected. It's given here. Oracle Cloud, and this is what the link. They know that is applying from the LinkedIn, and my profile will also go over there. That is how it is possible. Make sure. So, sir, all kind of searches are there. Here you can search by skill or company. From location also, here India is there, or all other searches can be done. You can directly up. Such option will come. For example, if I go here, AML Python specialist, apply. Okay, or not only that, here you can find job description, what job is present, requirement and all. Definitely go with this. If you're interested, yes. So apply for it. Your profile will go over. What kind of profile will be going? See, if I go to my profile, I can download my profile in PDF, not my, anyone's profile in PDF format. See, for example, if you go to resources here, see, send profile message that is possible, save to PDF. I click on PDF. So what is visible in the PDF that you can check? See, this is visible in the PDF. A contact, LinkedIn profile, all other, my summary, okay, experience, honors, reward, publications, certifications, languages, which I included there, okay, my education completely, they are visible. I have not added any project here. No projects are there. But if you add different project, it will also come over here. It's automatically created. This profile will go, means as a summary part, you can say it's a summary, will be taken by the particular companies there. So they will search for you from these particular profiles. So make sure anyone's profile can be downloaded from there. Okay, even about this profile can also be seen. See who is present when you are joined, contact information. See, I've joined in January 2013. So after 12 years, the kind of data is taken. Okay, fine. So this is exactly the thing that you should know. And so you'll come to know which kind of data is basically required in our profile. That's what we have to include in the LinkedIn profile, particularly by following these respective methods here. Okay, so before closing, I'll just have to show few of the mistakes which are made by the person. So ghost profile, incomplete inactive profile. We are not checking LinkedIn very regularly. It's called as ghost profile. Should not be. Unprofessional photo, selfie or a group picture. It's not required. A generic headline, simply stating student. No. You have to describe yourself. You know your strength, you know your skill set, everything should be described. A blank about section. Miss opportunity to tell your story, what you have done, that should be highlighted into the about section. Sending a generic connection request, major turn off. Generic means directly request, no messages. Message format also I have given. And very importantly, grammatical errors and typos. Proofread everything, whatever given. No typo error should be there. You have taken some exchange of the characters are also possible. The I, E, and E and I are exchanged, and we do not know. So you just have to identify that grammatical errors and proofread everything, and then make the setting up to date on the LinkedIn there. So few takeaway that I can summarize from this: invest the time. Your LinkedIn profile is an investment for your future. Right now, you have to create and be updated with the same. Be authentic and professional. Let your personality shine through the professional manner. Perfect. Be proactive. Build your network, engage with the content, and reach out for the more opportunity. That is what proactivity is, what we need. Then keep your profile updated. The LinkedIn profile should evolve with your career journey. Okay, continuously. Updations are made, at least one post or any other activity you should make throughout the LinkedIn. That is what the is rather from the LinkedIn profile over here. So many things which are elaborated to the LinkedIn profile creations, and what actions, what methods, what techniques that you have to follow to the LinkedIn that we have discussed. I hope all of you got these particular things by your own. If you have any doubts or any kind of questions, so you can ask. It's open for you. Thank you. So my link I have given here, just can go through this.
Thank you so much, sir, for inspiring words and for taking the time to be with us today. Even virtually, on behalf of our entire college, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our respected guests for enlightening session. Honorable Sanjay Sawant sir, Dr. B.A. Mugre sir, our principal B.A. Patil sir, Dr. S.M. Humayra sir, and faculty members for their constant support. And most important, thank you great audience. Have a fantastic day ahead. Thank you, sir.
Hello, hello.